Hey there guys, it's Kage DQT coming at you. Today we're going to be doing a unit review I technically didn't expect to do because this unit shouldn't exist in the game in any capacity at all, but it does, so this just raises even further questions, and I mean, I just I don't know. I don't understand. This whole update's been one big mess. We won't even touch on some of the other stuff here, but let's get into it. Oh, hi, Lieutenant Tippy Taps. Alright, so as you can see, we're going to go into the Almanac, and we have the Lawson killing machine. Now let's look at the details for it. Everything here's translated. It's got rest program at level 1, service program, cooking program. It's got a perk called opening prep. It gets an extra move, so it'll have 3 move. And this was going to be a farmable S rank, a free killing machine for everybody. You would have been able to have gotten this up to max awakened and used this for some strategies. There were some stages in JP where people have used this unit. I mean, overall, it's got interesting abilities. I mean, raises the user's tension, heals them a little bit. The level 40 ability, or the level whatever this was. The service program deals physical damage, 250 potency to one enemy, rarely stuns. That's kind of cool. And then you got this frizz ability here that just hits a 4 slot. So I mean, it's a nice little extra. Ooh, okay. Here's what opening prep does, though. So raises inorganic spell rate by 20% for leadership. That's different. Greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns. What else does this get as we go? It gets the move. We mentioned that. It has auto regen, so I mean this could be great for some blossoming doors. When making a physical attack, occasionally activates rest program. Okay, so it has an ability to also self-tension itself when attacking. Huh. And then, of course, for resistances, it would be whoosh and bang. So it'd be weak to Sizz and Zap. It's not bad. I mean, it's weak to Confusion, though, so that kind of sucks in its own right. So, I mean, this wouldn't be a PvP unit by any stretch of the imagination. This would just be something for some PvE modes. Which, again, the full models here, you guys can see it clear as day. What does it say? How to obtain? Lawson Overkilling machine. There are no stages where this is available. So this unit is in the game. Square and Aiming did a deal with Lawson months ago before this content came out, and we still don't have any compensation for missing out on this unit at this event. And it was just kind of like, well, they won't know what they don't have. Well, now you're going to have people in Global who look at this Almanac, look at this unit, and be like, what is this? Why didn't we get this? Did I miss content? Did something go on here? And I don't know what the contract is with Lawson. I mean, I don't even know if technically this unit and these sprites should be in Global in any capacity. I don't know what the deal is. And if they can, then you might as well just add the unit so we can use it. So I'm going to call you out on your bullshit here. And I don't know why people couldn't get this unit. I really don't. It's here. You could have just changed the name. You even kept the name the same, the Lawson Overkilling machine. So I don't know what's going on here. And at this point, you should just unlock the unit, let people get it. I mean, because you haven't compensated us for the events we've missed yet. It hasn't happened. You're still working on it, apparently. But here's the unit plain as day. And as we could see, it's got all its attacks in place. It's got everything here. I just, yeah. I mean, just give us the unit. Just put it in the game. Let's just get this over with at this point. Give us the event. And please don't do this stuff again, because there's other situations that are going on right now that are just adding to this as well. There's other things going on in game that have happened with the current update, and normally I think people would be a bit more lenient and they would be a bit more patient, but between this and the campaigns and everything else going on, people aren't happy. And this here kind of makes me think we really are an afterthought. And that's sad, because there are people here who spend good money. They're customers just like everybody else, just like the people who play the Japanese version of this game. They spend their hard-earned money on this game, and they don't get the same level of service. They get several steps down. And sure, some people will cheer and be like Bakage and all this other stuff, but nothing. The fact is that we should have had this unit, or JP shouldn't have had it either. You know, especially if this is going to be in the almanac for now people to see, for collectors who want to get every unit and they have no way to ever get this unit. This is not just going to piss off a small close-knit of people who know about the JP version. This is going to reach even further. So I don't know. I really don't know what's going on back there. I mean, sometimes you guys are on point. Sometimes you've been doing some good stuff. You gave us a 50 scout early. You gave us some campaigns back in the day, and you had stuff figured out to some extent, like with the rank ups and how things were going, and then that just kind of stopped. Like, that care just kind of tapered off. I want to say a year and a half in, I saw a decrease in quality. Year and a half in, decrease in quality. It picked up again for a bit, but now here we are. We're right back to all this. So this unit's in game. There's no reason why we shouldn't have it. If it's in the almanac, it should be in the game. And if you're really gonna leave it in like this, you should give it to players, or you should just completely remove it from the almanac. I'm gonna make you actually have to do something extra for our version of the game, because if this unit doesn't exist for us, it shouldn't be here. So, ball's in your court. Maybe you won't do anything, but that'll just come to bite you on the ass down the road even more, because people are taking a tally of what's going on Square, and something needs to change. So, with that being said, I would have loved to have had this unit, would have loved to have farmed it up, and used it for a couple of stages. Is it game changing? Is it going to really make or break? No, but it's a unit that there's definitely people out there like Mr. Scrap who would have loved to have had this, and you just kind of slapped a diehard fan in the face just to do some sort of exclusivity deal and said, fuck Global. Well, fuck you too. That being said, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.